And he can't stab up whilst he's westernizing. Fucking idiot vassals westernizing. Vassals shouldn't be allowed to westernize. Come on. That is so shitty. If you get vassals and you feed them trade company land and then they don't convert it because they add it to a trading company after westernizing. And you can prevent that from happening by just letting them collapse. I don't imagine that being wide. He should have to... Now, he should be allowed to westernize, but he should have to ask permission first. And I'll say no. No, I want you to stay ignorant. You're not allowed to westernize. You're my vassal, you should ask me permission for that shit. Hey, is it alright if I'm gonna go, collapse because I'm westernizing? Sure. Sure, my young Padawan. That's just fine. I'll fight hundreds of thousands of rebels in your land, no worries. I don't mind you going bankrupt. I don't mind you getting controlled by the peasants and the clergy and all those people. It's perfectly fine. I don't see why I would have a problem with that. It's quite alright in my book. Which, of course, is just ridiculous. I don't want to unsiege any of the peasant land. Can I westernize Ryukyu Senpai? And then, I'll be like, sure. I'll be sure not to feed you any more land for a bit. I'll be sure to keep an army in your stack, so, in your land, so I can defend it. It's like... Should protectorates be able to westernize? Yes, because they're not my vassal. It's a lot less strong of a noose around his neck. This guy, for all intents and purposes, this land is mine, and I am lending it to him. That is how vassalizing works. I am lending him this land, and he is ruling in my stead. That is how vassalizing works. That is how everything works. A protectorate is just saying, hey, I know you're there. Give my trader shit, and I'll protect you. That's something different entirely. But this guy is my vassal. I should have full control over whatever it is that he's doing. It's, but not full control. To put it into perspective, a province with 100% autonomy is more autonomous than this guy. This guy should be. In my honest opinion. Humble opinion, not honest. Jesus. Is it meant to be just the black screen? Nope. Nope, it is not. So, there's something going wrong there. Does anyone else have that problem? No, I'm not that salty about this. I mean, it's a problem easily fixed. I just need to count as provinces in a wee bit. And check if any of it is being occupied by separatists. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, why am I doing it like this? You want to check someone else's provinces? Would this be the best way to do it? We find ourselves a Najd. Check their force limit. Their force limit is 9 from 30 provinces. And then we check how many provinces are being occupied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a whole bunch more. So he's going to collapse. Is anything occupied by separatists? It is not. So he can safely peace out Hindustan. But first, let's peace out Bengal and force him to annul his stinking alliance with both Hindustan and Russia. And whilst he's at it, Malwa as well. And that would be fine. Didn't want to annul his alliance with Ava, but he doesn't seem to be too willing to do that. And I really don't see the point in annulling that alliance either. So, this is fine. And now we can safely peace out. Hindustan, we should have everything cored at this point. We do not. We still need to court Trebizond, and it's being occupied by rebels. So, let's go and siege that. Stream is fine. Fantastic. Now, a vassal is someone that you're gonna be like, hey, can you rule this land in my stead and pay me money and help me fight in my wars every once in a while? Then if he does something game-changing like westernizing, that... like, hey, I'm totally going to abuse the shit out of my people for 10 years and make them rise up so that I blow up. Is that alright with you? And I would say no. Or I should have the possibility to interfere there and say, fuck off, stop westernizing. I think. No, it's all noble rebels. How's this counter doing? Another 48 months. Yeah, I'm gonna go reset that real quick. So I'll remove a province, wait a month, and then add it back again. It's alright, because they're already on 47%, so they should have lost some influence. I mean, some loyalty there. Yeah, saying no to westernization should then increase his liberty desire naturally by like 10-15%, maybe 20. Same as how enforcing religion would is possible, but it fucks them over. So that'd be a really nice feature, you know. Just say no, like get a pop-up. I want to westernize. Say no, increase liberty desire by 25%. See, that makes sense. It's not as you know. Fuck uppity is changing the religion. Now, in our perspective, it might be in this secularized world that we live in, right? But from their perspective, like 16th, 17th century, they'd be more pissed off about the religion than westernization. But they'd certainly be pissed off because it's something that they want to do, and I'm saying no. But I should be allowed to say no to that. Like, naturally. Same as how they shouldn't be able to switch religion. That's weird. It's like, what? Oh, I'm gonna be Confucian now. It's like, what? Sorry, but that just can't do. Hell, they might even be able to declare an independence war straight away, and they can also, like, you might even include an option that they can refuse to stop westernizing, and then I get a CB to get my vassal back in line. You know, that would be nice. And I dethrone that motherfucker and add someone of my dynasty. You know, something like that. That should be a CB anyway. Like, declare war on your vassal, restore it. Fucking same as how you can curb states. Just be like, hey, this guy's disloyal, I want to jump on him right now. I don't need to wait until he fucking does his shit and declares his independence war. I don't know. I feel like that could be nice. Maybe in the espionage group or something. Something to lower that liberty desire. When he's uppity, that should be nice. If I know about it. Yeah, so we kind of want to wait for Trebizond, and then we can piece this out. I should be asking for forts, right? should be asking for forts. Right, Hindustan. Like if a vassal was plotting to go independence or something, and you would have proof of that, which you could be able to get through espionage ideas. Like if you can prove that he is disloyal and he's planning to rebel, then I should be able to pull that guy, put him in prison. Right? Like, why would I not do that? So that, you know, that makes sense to me, but I don't know how that would affect things gameplay-wise. But sometimes you get really weird situations where you have rebels that are 100%, you know, willing to get Liberty Desire, and I do nothing about it for 50 years. I mean, well, 50 years might be a bit of an over-exaggeration, but I just sit there in my throne, knowing that he has 100% Liberty Desire, and I do nothing about it whilst I wait for some big power to support his independence. That's ridiculous. That would never happen. There's no way that can happen. Like, you're always going to try to lower that by either, you know, I don't know, like, fucking stomping on him. Like, it shouldn't be like, placate local rulers. Fuck that. L'état c'est moi. I want to burn that fucker to the cross. I don't... Burning someone to the cross is not something you do. I want to hang that guy to a cross and, you know, put him in the stocks, in the stockhold, in the fuck, how do you call that? Stockade. There you go. But it's weird that sometimes you just sit there, you just wait. It's like, okay, I'll wait for some big power to declare his support his independence. That's fine. It's fine by me. Sure. Like what? No, of course not. Not if you know about it. But then again, you can argue that this number right here is not something that the ruler would know about. Unless you have espionage ideas. And even if the ruler knows about it, he needs to prove that. Because you can't just attack your vassal without proof of him being a dickwad. So you need to know that he's a dickwad. So that would be like an option in... It would be nice if there was an option in espionage ideas where it's like gives CB, like, I don't know, fucking rumor mongering. There you go. And then allows CB on vassal to, you know, get back in line CB or something like that. That'd be really cool. You know, that'd just be really cool. I think that'd be nice. It'd be a nice feature, and it'd be another nice buff to espionage ideas. On the Liberty Desire, lose head. Exactly. Like what? Like why would I sit there for 10 years doing nothing whilst I wait for him to just let him do all of his shady planning and plotting and asking for powers for help? Like, that's ridiculous that I can't do anything about that. I mean, I can placate them, but why would I placate them? That guy's a rebellious dickwad. I'm going to fucking execute that motherfucker, lop off his head. Out of the way. Move, bitch. Out of the way. You know, all that. I feel like that'd be a nice feature. Sorry, that took a really long time to say. So I finished my core, so I can piece them out now. The thing is, I'm not really sure if I really want the coastline. I'm pretty sure I want to take out forts. So, let's... Hold on. I want to redo this piece still. So... yeah, I don't want Ahmedabad. I want Wakanda. And Marathwada, and Bidar, and Desh, and that thing, and that's all I can ask. If I don't ask for that thing, then I can ask for this, and Mizor, that's 107. What if I replace Kandesh with Babawana? Perfect. That's 96. We can take another 4% then. Oh, apparently he colonized something. Oh, that's nice. I'll take this. Sure. And then another 4%. Yeah, about a different 4%. There is no different 4%. So this is fine. I'll ask a wee bit of money. 700 ducats. Well, I mean, influence does already lower. Influence could be good. It could be good to put it in influence, because influence is basically the vassal idea group, right? You got that diplomatic annexation cost reduction, you got the income from vassals, you get diplomatic reputation and diplomatic relations, and then you get vassal force limit. This could be the vassal, maybe as a replacement for claim fabrication too, because this is pretty much pointless at this point, right? Like, it doesn't really do anything. Sure, I mean, it lowers about 25% the cost to fabricate a bit. It used to be, like, really big. But now it's... So... I don't know, that'd be nice. I don't know if you should put that in influence, though, because figuring out someone's plots should really be in espionage, not an influence. What about your idea? I think there should be an option to imprison the ruler who is seeking independence, which stops them from sending diplomats. No, I don't know. But maybe after this is independence. And then declaring a war on him would immediately trigger that war. Like, it shouldn't be me that's waiting for him to declare that war. It should be... I should be able to do a preemptive strike. Got a lot of forts now, just now. Just burn them to the ground. Raise the autonomy. Now this would be a problem in terms of religious unity, but I can just do that. And now the revolt risk is exactly 0. Fantastic. So let's... Ooh, some of this is expensive. But it looks like we made it. Fantastic. Right, Delhi. Truce ends May 69. I'll be jumping on them at first light. He's got no allies now, and this is a very rare thing in India, especially with all these idiots picking diplomatic ideas like scumbags. I should probably get this back. Don't forget about those 2 islands in Malacca. Oh boy, I did forget about that. Shit, that Narskalat. Oh, fuck, what? God damn it. What? Oh, I know. No, I don't know. I thought I had, What? But I unsieged the rebels, though. They were only noble rebels. Oh, that is so lame. Fuck, that's lame. I like how Syria's animus now. And Syria picked religious ideas, and Syria has lost 1 missionary strength. How would you look to get vassalized? Or you would. Fucking shit, though. That's unfortunate. Bird? No, I'm not birding that. It was my own stupidness. Because I must have missed like a province or something. I don't know what the fuck. I must have missed a province. This is shit though, I lost a lot of provinces from the Ottomans. Remind me never to use vassals again. They're just stupid. This is a +1 stab now. Fucking idiot. He's still bankrupt. Man, the Ottomans are bankrupt. Still, I think. Yeah, they're bankrupt. But the Ottomans can't fight Syria, and even if they do, they would lose, because if you're bankrupt, your troops can't fight. Next up will be proclaiming a guarantee, sending a gift, and then asking for trade power. I already allied him. Oh shit, my theologian died just now, right? I can get an Inquisitor. Alright, 1 more month. 2 more at most. There we go. Myself an animist vassal. Second animist vassal, someone with admin efficiency this time. And Delhi, who has no allies, is going to die here. Oh! That is most interesting there. That army you got down there. Really nice. Ew. Stuck, wait, why don't you... Well, so much for that army. Here you go. Four 1-4 is acceptable. Yeah, I wouldn't have vassalized them without religious. What? What are you saying, Howling Banshee? Why is this guy... No! Because he westernized! He got the event whilst westernizing. Fucking hell, man. It's fucking idiot. Oh, see, this is why I would like it if they tell me. Fucking shit. Unfucking believable. I need to know. This is so stupid. Alright. No, apparently that can fire every single time. Maybe he does have a Catholic neighbor. Maybe it counts neighbors as seasons, because he used to own Syria, but then he went all batshit insane. No, he doesn't have a Catholic fucking neighbor. No, he used to own this, which is next to Genoa. So maybe that's why. That's fucking ridiculous, though. Wow, that's upsetting. That's gonna be a real problem, though. Like, really. That means I need to keep my vassals on overextension, which is difficult to do, because they pay 50% foreign cost for everything now. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. This is stupid. I feel like that's gonna be a real problem later on. I feed them more land of, oh, fuck me, those were colonies. He's almost finished, though.